My husband Wilburn has Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and dementia. He was diagnosed in 2009. I have edema and vascular migraine headaches. Before 2009, he was a hard-working man. He worked at the Randall aluminum plant in Huntington. He worked for 28 and a half years. He retired in 1995. And shortly after he retired, he developed the Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. He, on the beginning, was still able to know and do quite a bit of things, but still, as time went by, he would forget. And he got to the point that he couldn't remember the days of the week. He couldn't function well without assistance, and he slept about 20 to 24 hours out of 20 hours out of 24 in a day's time. We've watched Dr. Oz on Channel 7 out of Jackson, and one day he had this doctor on that was showing how hyperbaric oxygen treatments could help people with different diseases. So I called my daughter in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and told her we needed to see if we could find a hyperbaric chamber. She got on the internet and looked it up, and it showed this one in Jackson. So I called down here and got an appointment and come in and checked with Dr. Smythe to see if we qualified to take the treatments, which he, from the very beginning, said we were good candidates for the treatments. So we immediately began giving him treatments. So he finished his 40 treatments last week. Before Thanksgiving, he was sleeping like the 20 to 24 hours a day. He'd get up and eat and go right back to bed, and then same way from lunch and from supper and back to bed, which he just wasn't functioning well at all. And with a lot of people in and out, or a lot of noises and stuff with children and things, it really bothered him. Had we not come to the hyperbaric chambers, he would not have been able to have his family together for Thanksgiving. He would have not been able to tolerate it. After he had started the treatments, we had 21 family members in for Thanksgiving, and he enjoyed every minute of it. He played with the little ones, laughed, and enjoyed the whole family being there. Without the hyperbaric treatments, he could not have had his whole family in for Thanksgiving. And now he is remembering the days of the week, which he got to the point that he would have to ask me, what day is this? And now he gets up of a morning, he tells me, this is, like today is Friday. So he is showing lots of improvements. And after he had such success on his treatments, I decided I would see what I could do for my migraines and the edema in my legs, which my legs swell real bad. For some time, a good long while, I have had my legs swell real bad through the day when I was up working around on them, and they had gotten to the point that they would cramp and hurt. And then I had vascular migraine headaches. I'd had them for years, and I have been in hospitals, been to the doctor and took knockout shots for them, and been on medication now for probably 25 to 30 years for vascular migraine headaches, which I take medication every day for it. But since I started on the treatments, I've had 15 treatments already, and I can see a great improvement in the way that my head feels and the way that my legs looks. They're smaller now than they were whenever I started. And that is very amazing to me. I am so happy that we found hyperbaric oxygen centers, and I have told many, many people about it, and I'll continue to tell people about it because we see the amazing results that you get from hyperbaric oxygen.